we've become such a media, internet driven society. And a lot of people feel like they can't step away from their social media because they run their companies from their social media. How do you do that? How do you navigate that?
I had to learn. That was an area of life I didn't know. You know, I think people my age who were not used to social media, I had to learn. I did learn, and I keep it in perspective, because I realized this is the way that I want to send my message, and this is where the people are. I wanted to communicate with people and let them know, hey, listen, this is a safe spot for women. This is a safe spot for people who want to dig into natural health, but it's not for cowards and it's not for punks. This is for people who truly want to be authentic with themselves, to learn what they need to help themselves, because that's the journey I know about my dad. Now, what my brothers and nephews and sisters and cousins pull away from it, I can't answer for, because they're individuals and I send them love and light. But for Kellie, I had to go in this direction because it's mine. This is my ministry. And so for Sabi's Daughters, and I named it after him. Listen, it's not how we fall down. It's our cold get up game in life. And I want people to know this is a safe area. This is, you know, where I highlight my celebrities of the garden. This is where I tell you about things that matter to what I'm hearing out there. But that's all. That's about it. You know, how do you get to know who Sabi's Daughters is? Yeah, you can get on there, but I really want you to know about you. See, that's the secret within my Instagrams, is knowing about you. I put it all back on you.
Put it all back
because I want you to know you.
Yeah, because sometimes someone's not going to be there, and you have to go to you.
You have to go to you. When you are alone in a room and you're sick and you're cold and you're naked, and you're throwing up and you're just laying there and things are going on, when you're facing some kind of challenge of disease, who else is there but you and God? You better know enough about yourself. You better get ready, because all of us will face something at some point.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm like, we are a kind of a weak society in that sense of where when we're alone, we feel not popular, unloved, like all those different kind of negative connotations surrounded around being alone. And why do you think that there's no celebration around solitude and really knowing yourself and being with yourself and putting yourself first? It's like everything's selfish or everything's self-serving. But in nature, I think one of the laws of nature is self-preservation.
There it is. There it is. So what you're saying is that we've moved away from nature, that we are off balance. What I'm hearing you say to me is that we have violated nature through the way we're living now, and we're okay with it. That's what I heard you just say, and I believe you're right. I think it is hard for people to understand that we are so far from nature that soon you feel like you can't get back. Sometimes you feel you cannot get back. And so for me, when I look at people and where we are and what we've lost, I think about how to get balanced. And the first thing I tell people when they want a consultation with me, I do a lot of wellness coaching one-on-one, is, do you want to know how to find your biggest cheerleaders? Here's what you do. You turn off all of that, and your superpower begins.